Generic greetings and welcome to the Solitaire Conspiracy. Today's beverage is coffee, black, no sugar, the perfect beverage for staying up all night, managing teams and hacking, which is exactly what we do in the game via the playing of Solitaire. It's an interesting concept with some quite convoluted subtext. However, I'm going to go past that because that way lies spoilers and I want to keep those to a minimum. I guess fair warning right now, the campaign itself is fairly story focused with FMVs, so I'm going to be showing you mainly the moment to moment of the game and how it plays. However, if we just catch a bit of an FMV or some text and story stuff, then, you know, fair warning has been given on that one. I've played about 3.5 hours of the game. It's marketed as actually a Bithell short, so not an overly long game. Bithell being Mike Bithell from Bithell Games. I've played other games of his in the past and featured them on the channel, so I wanted to check this out for a couple of reasons. Firstly, that. Secondly, it's a twist on your classic Solitaire, and I like taking things like Solitaire or chess or checkers, drafts, etc., and putting a spin on it, and we've featured those sort of games on the channel in the past as well. And thirdly, and if I'm honest, the main reason, funky colours make feel nice. Sometimes all you need is a bit of eye candy, and there you go. One of the best features, nay, the best feature in the game, is you can go to settings, and as you play the campaign, you unlock different colour schemes. And yeah, I'm just a sucker for really funky colours. And why anyone would... Oh, Runner, is that like Blade Runner? Possibly? Yeah. Go back over to settings. What's the other one? There's one that I quite liked. It was Superhero. That's alright, but I've personally went with Hot Sunset because it reminds me of GTA Vice City. Right, over to the campaign. So, resume campaign, and we have some options here for our next mission. We're going to go with a stacked deck because the XP reward is low, which means it's probably going to be easier. The objective is to get to level 15. I'm currently level 13. Crew needed. We've got the crews there. That's the different suits. Let's just click accept, and we'll load in. There's a bit of story, which I've skipped past. By all means, you can pause and back the video up if you really wanted to, but there we are. So, what is the objective of the game? Well, it's basically Solitaire. You have to stack the decks ranging from ace 2 to 10, jack, queen, king. We have at this particular stage 4 decks. So normally you would have, you know, spades, clubs, diamonds, hearts, whereas we've got mantis, alpha, omega, and humanity respectively. We have the 3 squares. We have a cross, diamond, pyramid, and upside down triangle that's see-through. Either way, we've got Mantis Group, Alpha Division, Omega Coda, and Humanity Plus. Each of these have abilities which I'll get onto in a moment. So if we're going to stack the deck, how do we start off? Well, we'll start with the ace. There is an ace. We'll place that down. Job done. And then you might notice that this guy has now got his card lit up. I'll come to that in a moment, but I want to place this ace before anything else. Now, how would I do that? Because a 5's here. Well, we can't place it there. That doesn't work out. However, the rules of the game are quite simple. In fact, it can be explained using that page there, which is pretty good. We always like simple mechanics. The mechanics are a card can always be placed on a higher number. I should get that clear. A higher number. So this is a 5. It can be placed on an 8, on a 10, or a 7, or a 6, or any of these. However, a 7 can't go on a 5 or a 6 because those are lower numbered cards. So I don't think you can place it on an equal one as well. So for example, if I place that there, a 6 cannot go on a 6, but it can go on a 7, but it can't go on a 5. Hope that makes sense. Anyway, I'm going to double click on A and it will go there. Double click will bring the card to the to the target in the center if available. You can also click and drag as well. I mean, if you try to do that on a false move, then it's not going to allow you to do that. Right click will zoom into that, and just to get a better view of that, and then right click again will zoom back out. So we have now the Humanity Plus ace card there, and the Mantis Group ace card there. I think I call them alpha cards, but the ace cards obviously. We've also got one here as well, which we might be able to liberate from that deck. Let's place the 5 there, the 4 there. We'll place the 7 and then 6, and you see I'm making a stack where I'm trying to be as efficient as possible with the stacking of these. However, this guy, oh yeah, we can place there, and we have that now, which is excellent. We also have the opportunity to place a 2 there, and then a 3, and job done. So, I mentioned previously about these cards lighting up. Once you've placed the ace from each of these decks, the suit cards, is that the right term? The Jack, Queen King will then activate and their abilities become active. So for example, this is the King from, this is Firefly here, which is from the Mantis group, and it says agents from Mantis group explode any stack they are placed on. This distributes the cards randomly onto other stacks and leaves the agent alone in the stack's place. So that's what it does. We also have the ability to mouse over on the top here for Mantis group, Alpha Division, Omega Coda, and Humanity, and it'll tell you what each of those do. Now, please bear in mind, not all of them may be useful. In fact, I would go as far as to say some are deliberately annoying to make you have to think about ways around things and managing. The way you activate these abilities is by placing that card on any of the decks and such. So I can place the King there and it will explode that deck, which is not what I want to do, but I will place it here and let's see what happens. Right, so it's massive. It's just redistributed the cards across the board, and luckily, we've been very lucky here, the Alpha Division Ace is there, which now we have all the aces. Okay, let's continue working along. So we need the 4 of Omega. 4 of Omega is... This is where I fall down trying to find the cards. It is... there. Okay, that's actually not too bad. So you can go there and then place the 4 of Omega. Where's the 5th? There's this. That's this. No, that's not the 6th. I do get sometimes a bit. I wouldn't say confused, but I look at the colours of the cards rather than the symbols and go, oh yeah, there's the 4 there. Oh wait, it's from the different suit and such. Anyway, where's the nearest 2s? Because we need 2s for all of these. So we've got a 2 there, which is underneath 2 jacks. So unlikely to be able to get that. Also, those are activated now. So once I place them, it will do whatever their ability is, which is something I probably don't want to do. We have a 2 there under the Queen, which I can place because I can move the 6 up to there and place the Queen in empty space. So the empty space, you can place any card there, and there's the 2 going down, followed by the 3, which is of... that's fortuitous. The 4, sadly, is buried deep within that deck. So if I use this ability, Agents of Mantis Group explode any stack. Let's do another explosion of the stack, and it has placed cards in... Actually, alright, the 2, then the 3, that's okay, but sadly 4 is buried over there. We have a 4 there under that Queen, so if I move this 9 to there, down to that one, and then that's a 4, which is fine. You can see when we mouse over these cards, we've got different names like Dan Thomas and Beta 36, and they have like different art and a little bit of blurb as well to explain who they are, which is a nice little added touch there. So we need a 4, which is that one there. Don't think that's going to happen. Beta 36, Omega Code, surface all cards of the same value. So I could surface a 5 because I need 5 for this one and 5 for this one, and a 5 is over there. So if I place the Jack on that one, he moves to the back of the deck, it reveals 5, 5, 5, 5. So we can place the 5. Oh, I can't place the 5 there because I need the 4, but I can place the 5 there and the 5 there, and then also the 6, and then we've got 7, 8, and 9 there. So actually that's pretty good. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's move these down, put them there. 6 can go there. 7, 8, 9. Oh, hang on. No, 7, 8, 10. The 9 is there, deep within this stack, so we're not going to be able to do that. Dan Thomas. Alpha Division agents sort any stack they are placed on, highest at the bottom, lowest at the top. That is pretty good. Probably the best ability in the game, I would say. Or at least one of the most useful. I do need a 2. And where's that buried? It's there, actually, so I'm going to do that. Get rid of that first. Obviously, as we remove cards from the deck, it's easier for us to move them around, which is good. We have the 3 there, but sadly we've got that King. Alpha Division, where can I place her? I can only place her on the King, and it will put them in the order that I need, but that's a bit of a waste, I find. So let's move off from that. We need the 4, which is there. That is a better one for me because I can place the 4. And then I can place the King down there, then go 3. And then sadly 4 is there. But we do have another Alpha Division. I think that's all of them used up now for the Alpha Division. So we're on 4, 5, 6. 7 is there. 7, 8. 9 is there, but we can go 6. We need the 5 of Humanity here. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're on a roll. 9, 10. Yeah, we're going down now. And where's the next one? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Jack, Queen, and where's the king? The king is buried under here. Okay, so there is now the Mantis group used up. You might notice I've not used all the abilities. You don't have to use all the abilities. In fact, there's been games when I've played without using any abilities whatsoever. 10, Jack, Queen, Jack, Queen, King, King. 9, 10, Jack, Queen, King. Job done. And there we go. Bit of experience, continue. Right, let's try another one. Let's try the most experienced one here. So we've got a rigged opportunity. Humanity Plus is taking advantage of the chaos in the stock market. Alright, we'll continue on that one. And we have, I don't know what cards we have. Alpha Division. So sort any, that's the really good one. Sort any stack they're placed on, highest at the bottom, lowest on the top. Scorpio will steal the next needed card in the same suit as the one they are placed on and then move to the bottom of the deck. So that is pretty much a downside. There may be some advanced tactics, as I mentioned earlier, about placement and how you can use multiple abilities to switch them around. I'm not that capable. Drive Team 6, send the next card to the suit they're placed on the target. Yeah, that's good. And Blood Legacy. Order any stack they're placed on, lowest on the top and lowest on the bottom and highest at the top. So the opposite of Alpha Division. Anyway, let's check out the aces. We've got a couple of aces in here, which is good. And we can place the 4 there, Jack there, ace, ace. There's a couple of abilities activated. We have an ace here and an ace. Ooh, where is the other ace? The ace is buried in here, which I think we can get that out of that deck. I think it is possible. Yeah, it is. There we go. I like to place all those down first, and that is good. And the next ace is there, which once again, I think if we're clever about this, we can possibly start to stack these up. 8, 6, alpha, alpha, ace. So there's all the aces down. So where's the 2s? Well, there's a 2 there. There's a 2 here. And there's a 2 there. Well, we'll place that 2. We need it to be the 3, which is actually further down in this deck. Let's work on this one. So I want to go 4, 5, 4, 3, 7. You can see, I mean, I can place the 3 on the jack. Whoa. That's some weird flickering there. I don't know if you saw that. But I can place that there. That's now there. And continue on. So we want... What else do we need? Where's the 2 from that one? That 2's buried deep within that deck, so that's not happening unless we reorder the deck with an Alpha Division. Where's the nearest Alpha Division card? It is actually in that deck, so that's a shame. Where's the nearest 3 on this one? It is... Can't see wood for trees. Oh, it's there. I need to get rid of this 10. 3 can go to there, 10 can go to there, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's helped out a lot. And this is steal the next card, so that's something we don't want to utilize. Looking down, where's the 2s? There's a 2 there, deep within the deck, Just knocked the cup on the table. And where is ace? Oh, 2. Oh, we need a 3. So it's there. Okay, that's possible. 3. 4's there. So basically, these they're absolutely stacked. Alpha Division. The nearest Alpha Division card is there. Can I get to it? Probably not. What about Drive Team 6? Where's their nearest card? Scorpio's the worst one for me. But we have a Alpha. Oh, we have an Alpha Division there. So that's going to reorder those. 3, 2 goes there, and then 3, 4. We need that 2, but it's not going to be possible. That's not going to work. Drive Team 6 is the one I want. Drive Team 6, 1. Can't see the other ones. 1, 2. Anyway, 5. Let's just keep it simple. 5. We need a 4 from that one that's there. We need a 6 of drive team, which is there. We can get that out of the deck, no problem. 6. And now we've freed up 2 spaces for whatever we need, which is good. We have a 7 there, so looking out, and then an 8 on here. So I'll just place those there. There's an 8. 9 is in here as well. We might be able to get some good cards removed here. Let me just get 7, 6, 5, clearing up a higher one. Jack there, king there. There's the 9. There's the 10. And getting rid of... The thing is, drive team 6 is useful, whereas I want to complete the Scorpio one first, because those are not particularly useful for me at this stage. The 2 is here, so I'm going to do that. That's starting off that, which is good. 3. Still need the 4, which is... 4's under there, so we can get that. 4. 5 is buried deep within this one. I think we need the 4 of alpha, really. The 4's in here, so we need to reorganize this. Place the next card on the suit. You know what I'm going to do? That, because it places the 4 and puts himself to the back, and then I can go 4, 5, 6, 7, job done. That's good. We still need the 5, but can I use... Where's the next? The nearest alpha's there that I can use. I don't want to use that, and I don't want to use that, and I don't want to use that. I guess just get these sent over there. Yeah. 9, 10, yeah. 10. And... Where's the 9? The 9's in there. And the 5 is still there. I think we can get that 5 out of that deck now. 5, yeah. 6, it's just going to spiral now. 7, 8, 9, 10. Jack. Queen. Oh no, wrong one. Queen's actually under there. Well, we can go on 9, 10. There's the queen. There's the king. There's that one completed. It will be Jack, Queen, King. And Jack, Jack, Queen, Queen, King, King. Job done. Okay, so not overly problematic, but we had to think about it a little bit. But that is basically the game. I'm not going to show you much more than that because it's the same sort of thing. It's solitaire with a twist. I like that. I don't mind that at all. I find it rewarding to complete it with the abilities, even doing it without. It's not overly complex as to be impenetrable, and there's obviously lots of strategy to be mined out of it using the different crews. Depending on the part of the campaign that you're on, you'll get different crews, you'll unlock them. As I said, the campaign is fairly story focused, so it has FMVs in it. Luckily we've kept I haven't actually shown those, which is fine. I think there's 8 decks in total, 8 suits in total. There's also a countdown mode, which is like a trials mode there. There is also a skirmish mode, which you can see the decks here, so you can select the decks that you want to play. You can just play with, like, say 2 if you really wanted to. I believe it's 1 to 4, and you know, you're probably going to get some play out of that one. Either way, that is a little bit of the Solitaire Conspiracy. Like I said at the start, I wanted to check it out for a couple of reasons. Mainly, it looked colourful, and it's just a twist on the Solitaire thing. Been enjoying the campaign. Decent story enough. Decent enough, I guess. But yeah, that's a bit of the game. It might be something for you. If you want to check the game out, then by all means, the link is in the description, so you can check that out yourself. I am looking forward to completing the campaign, and we'll probably try some of the skirmish modes. I don't know how much more I will play it after that. I am compelled to play it because of the campaign, and I do like the moment to moment, but once I've completed the campaign and done some skirmishes, will I be coming back to it every single day and hitting it? I couldn't say. Is it going to be another Slay the Spire for me? No, probably not. But then again, you know, I wasn't looking for that. So either way, if you like what you see, then by all means, check the link out in the description. As always, hope you have enjoyed the video. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.